are here with Brian Dill. It's just me and Brian.
Just us.
And we are here to share about our brand new July 2020 product introductions. Very exciting, I know, for everyone. I just thought we'd walk through them like we usually do and talk a little bit about them.
Love it. Let's get started.
All right, so let's start with kind of the spotlight focus, which is on these, we call them our Forever glass bottles. And these are actually the sprayers. And then we also have the foaming pump one as well. And this came out of our initiative to do what we could to reduce our plastic use as much as possible. So instead of necessarily having the plastic foaming pump bottle in particular here, or even our plastic bottles, you can use refills and fill these back up time and time again.
And really this came from you guys and really your need to not only have something that's reusable, but also something that's pretty.
Exactly.
And that can sit out on the shelves and people are going to say, oh, wow, where'd you get that?
Mm-hmm.
And what amazing opportunity to do those follow-up phone calls for those people who have purchased our hand soap and those products that are going to just be amazing to see.
Right, who I'm sure asked you, oh, do you have a glass spray bottle or a foaming pump, the glass container? Yes, we do now.
Yes, we do.
Just to highlight, we have 3 different colors in the foaming sprayer, and each of the bottoms has a different color, which I really love. If you like to color coordinate, or kids, you get gray, keep it upstairs, and then kitchen gets the teal. Teal's my favorite.
Really? First time I've heard about that.
Yeah. Yeah, as a team knows, if you come to me with teal, it'll get approved, whatever it is. And then white. So you can color coordinate or however you want to do, you dilute your bathroom cleaner in one, maybe you do odor eliminator in another, so many different combinations. On the front, in the silicone, you have the Norwex, of course, engraved in it, so kind of a call out to our brand there. And then you have our house logo too with, it's kind of like a sunshine. It's got the rays of sun coming off of it on both sides. The foamer has the little flip on it, just like our current sprayer does. So if you want more foam, you can do that. Or of course, if you want to spray, you can do that too.
Love it. Love this. And the beauty of this is that people are going to say, oh, where did you get that bottle?
Right.
Especially when you're at parties, how'd you get that? It's going to look so good on sinks. It's going to look good in kitchens, the whole 9 yards.
Agree. And you know what I love particularly about the foaming sprayer here for the foaming soap is I've noticed sometimes when my hands are wet and the sink is wet in the kitchen, I go and accidentally hit my product, and that foaming sprayer, not ours but others, the plastic will just kind of slide across, or even if it's glass, it'll slide across because it's wet. So with the silicone base here, it stays put. Yep. It does not move, especially with my kids using it, it doesn't move. So love that too.
Very nice.
Now that leads us into the new foaming soap flavors, if you will, fragrances.
Or unflavors, if you will.
Or unflavors, yes. So we have peppermint, as you know already. This is also a personal favorite. So peppermint or teal, you're golden every time.
And then we also have the unscented foaming hand. And I can't tell you the amount of time people said, well, do you have anything unscented?
Mm-hmm, definitely.
Now we do.
You do. Sometimes people can be sensitive to fragrances, even the natural essential oil-based fragrances like we have in the other two, the citrus and the peppermint. So this is a great option for them. We use plant-based surfactants in these products, all 3 of these, so really gentle. They're the glucosides, really gentle on the skin. We also have aloe vera in them, so again, moisturizing as you're cleaning your hands, right? And also allantoin, which is another wonderful moisturizer. So great moisturizing, great cleaning, and of course, we're all cleaning our hands an awful lot right now.
An awful lot, for sure.
So you may be bored of a particular fragrance, never peppermint, of course, never bored with peppermint. But if you are, now you've got some options to kind of switch it up a little bit.
Love it. Excellent.
Awesome.
Now let's move to, what are we doing? The
oral
mouth?
Care, the mouth.
Oral care.
The mouth. So oral care in general is something I know many of us are learning more about, and how it's so important to keep your mouth healthy, right? It's an entrance to the body, right? So you're eating and you're drinking, and we're also learning more about keeping your mouth clean can really lead to being overall healthy. Can be part of that healthy lifestyle,
without
right?
a doubt, yep.
So we are introducing 2 new products into this category. The first is our toothpaste, and this is our probiotic whitening toothpaste. I'm really excited about this. I know many, even the team, the Impact team, the Marketing and Product Advisory Council, so excited about probiotics. You've heard a lot about them probably relative to digestion.
For
right?
sure. Lots of conversations about probiotics and how it
Keeping that
affects your
balance.
gut health and how it affects your, everything else
Yeah.
on your health.
It's amazing. Even they've talked about the gut being almost the second brain, that microbiome. It plays such an important part of being healthy.
Very much
And little
so.
did we know. So also in the mouth, also really important to keep that balance of healthy bacteria. We have a lot of bacteria in our mouth, and there's good bacteria and there's not so good bacteria. So using a product that is providing some of that healthy bacteria back into the mouth to get it as balanced as you can is going to just help you be overall healthy in the mouth.
And what's the flavor of that?
It is a mint flavor.
Huh.
It is. You've got your peppermint foaming soap and your toothpaste and mint. But mint, this one was one that tested out really positively. It's a light mint. We have kids that are using this and raving about it. So that's when we knew we had a really good mint flavor in there when your kids are willing to use it as well. In addition to the probiotics, it also has a white benchotan charcoal in it. Now, charcoal is all the rage right now as being kind of a natural abrasive to get your teeth really, really white. But if you've ever used charcoal toothpaste,
I tried one and it scared me. I'm not gonna lie.
it's a little ghoulish looking.
It was very ghoulish looking, yes.
And then you're having to clean your sink all the time because it's black in there. It's kind of black and gray, and it's not a real pretty color. So this is white benchotan. So this is the product itself is white, and it cleans your teeth naturally with that without turning them all black and dark and gray.
Nice.
Wonderful, wonderful product, and I know everybody's really excited about this product. Already hearing rave reviews.
Mouthwash.
Yes.
Wow.
So yeah, a nice combination using toothpaste and then of course following with mouthwash. This is an antioxidant based mouthwash. So the idea that we can put natural antioxidants into the mouth after you've brushed, again, really just to give it that extra bit of goodness that it needs. So we've got the Nordic lingonberry in this product. We have aloe vera too, and that helps to keep your mouth from drying out. There's no alcohol in this product. So we're really looking at keeping your mouth fresh with other ingredients and then not drying it out by keeping the aloe vera in it.
And of all the ability to follow up and talk about all the amazing new products, this is really specific. This can go right back to every single person who's ever purchased a toothbrush from you or have purchased previous toothpaste from us.
Totally.
And it's either add-on product or it's the set as a whole.
Right, and this is a great set here that you will see in the catalog with, of course, our Silvercare toothbrush, which we all swear by. I love this toothbrush. Now you have the toothpaste and the mouthwash for just a great kind of, what's it called? Not triumvirate.
Trifecta.
Trifecta.
That's the word.
The oral trifecta right here, oral care trifecta.
You just said oral care trifecta.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Pretty good, it's very good. And speaking of sets, just to mention, make sure you're looking in the catalog. Lots of sets organized around the new glass foaming sprayers and pump sprayer and hand washes and also household products. So great deals there as you're looking through the catalog.
And speaking of the catalog, absolutely beautiful. It's going to be something that, every person you're going to want to put in their hands, and just the products and the product sets, it's just fresh. I love it.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it. The team worked super hard on it. Love the photography, love more of the emphasis at the front about our mission and microfiber, what's unique about our microfiber, so your customers see that right from the get-go and see what makes us so special as a company.
Love that.
So going back to the foaming sprayers, we also have the heavy duty cleaner degreaser product. This is a concentrate. There's actually 5 ready to use bottles in this little bottle here. So you dilute it into our glass sprayer bottle and you can have 5 bottles. So a great value too.
And if you look at some of the testing on it, and you used it on a garage floor with grease, picked it right up, used it on the outside grill, absolutely beautiful.
Right.
I mean, what a great, powerful product that we have.
Totally. And I have been known even to, when we initially were looking at it, I kept it in the kitchen and I'm like, okay, if I have anything really greasy in the kitchen, I'm just going to squirt and see if it actually works. It was amazing between that and using an EnviroCloth, how effective and fast it was at picking it up. So I really loved it as kind of a booster for my cleaning routine overall too. When I had deep fried foods, I shouldn't say that, but there was deep fried foods.
Amy really doesn't.
Yes, when
cook
we were at
deep fried
home.
food.
No. Is that teal? Is it peppermint? Is it deep fried? Okay, great. We're good.
I'll take 3 of those.
That's right. So really a great product, as you were saying, outside patio furniture, garage, grease and oil in the garage, the tools. Trying to think of other things, your bike, other things that have grease on them that you might want to spiff up. This is a great product for that.
Well, I'm just thinking of, finishing summer out, going into fall selling season. I mean, what a great product. Again, you've heard me say follow up. These products are so great. We've got so many good customers out there, and we just keep, getting more and more customers.
Right.
So these are great products to use as follow up.
Absolutely. Totally agree. So what about over there on your side? The squeegee.
I told Paige that this is my favorite product, and she was like, "Why are you so excited about a squeegee?" Well, not only just because you can use the multi-purpose handle.
Oh, right.
But
and unscrew the little bottom of that. Don't let us forget.
Don't let us forget
About the handy dandy little brush in there.
the little brush.
Once you start using that thing, there's no crevice you will not go after to clean with that thing.
Exactly, and I was saying about my shower, my glass shower, and how I've gone through like 40 of these because I've lived in my house a long time. But this works so well and gets everything off the glass.
Right.
It's so good.
Right.
So you combine this with the descaler, and your glass is going to be sparkling.
I love it in the shower. Yes. I've used it on my windshield in the car when I'm washing the car, just for a nice quick squeegee on there. And windows, if you're doing windows, it's great for that too. It will attach to the mop handle. Okay, next on the list are the dish mats. Now,
yes.
These are exciting because we have the gray on both sides. So instead of having the white on one side and the gray on the other, now you have gray on both sides with the graphite. So graphite, I'm sorry, I need to make sure I'm calling that the right thing. Graphite, and additional to the color, we now have backlock in the dish mat, and I know everyone's going to be really excited about that.
Very excited. They're like, why doesn't it have backlock?
Now lots of
it has backlock.
We've got it in there, and really amazed. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I always have one of these by my sink. I do have a dishwasher as well, but I find myself hand washing things really quickly in the sink when I don't quite have a full load, because we do let it go in the sink till it's full load over at the Cadora household. So I love having this just to do my quick stuff and dry it on there.
My coffee mugs every morning, instead of throwing it into a dishwasher, rinse them out, put them on there.
Same.
And then we also have this new mushroom color.
Yes, love this color, still in that neutral category. I know everybody's kitchen's a little different. It may be a little warmer or a little cooler, but the mushroom color, which is a play on the countercloth mushroom color, very popular. We get a lot of requests for that. So now you have a dish mat in that color too. So it's pretty to hang and be color coordinated in your kitchen.
Love it.
Awesome. All right. So next we have the new chenille hand towel in our denim blue color.
Yes, with the suede.
Suede. Oh, what's that Elvis Presley? Blue
suede shoes.
Blue suede shoes. I don't know. And it's
I
denim.
think you should
blue.
sing a little bit.
No.
Or not. No.
Just drew a blank. I'm like, no, not going to happen. So with the suede here, we switched over to this because it really holds up better when it's on a towel rack or even a ring in your bathroom or even in your kitchen. So it really stays nice and flat and straight and looking pretty. So we really like how that suede keeps that shape.
Yeah, the presentation's great. The usefulness is great. Love it.
Right. And then we have, yes, this is the small mop pad in the gray chenille. You may be familiar with this mop pad in the, shall we call it chartreuse? Lime green chartreuse color?
Yes, chartreuse.
Yes. It's French for green, yellow green. So now we're putting it into a graphite color, which is beautiful and of course nice and neutral for people. So this is in the small mop pad.
Wouldn't it be nice to have that also in the large mop pad?
It would be.
Huh, okay.
Stay tuned. Okay, so next up we have the Enviro Scrubs. Oh my gosh, this has been the sleeper success of the year. I know many of you have absolutely loved this product. It's great with the Enviro cloth with backlock on one side and then the scrubby material on the other side. Great size. I think those are maybe 5 or 6 inches square, just kind of eyeballing it with Brian's hand, roughly. And now you have it in a graphite, the graphite color. So again, there's blue and now we have the graphite. So just a nice kind of upgrade in color.
It is, and it's great for cleaning in the kitchen. It's great for getting that glass top stove that is not always my best friend. Get some of that stuff off there, that caked on items.
Oh yeah, I love these late last night, after my son was supposed to have cleaned his bathroom before he had his girlfriend come over and visit. He did not do it. So at about 10 o'clock last night, we're up in his bathroom and I'm whipping those out going, get in there, get in on that bathtub and get in on that
Tear it
sink.
up.
Yeah, you're not going to bed till we get this done. So he was happy to have those.
Nice.
Maybe make his job a little easier. All right, that's too much family for all of us at this point.
Thanks
Okay.
for sharing, Amy.
Yeah, thank goodness Jack's not going to watch this. Okay, next up on deck, we have our new lint mitt. And love this. Number one, it's bigger. It's a bigger size. So
And it's the same size as the face mitt.
the face mitt, exactly. So if you have that at home, you'll get a pretty good idea of this size. My hand's pretty big, but I love the size of this. The other one was a little bit too small for my hand. I mean, I could use it, but I love this size. And you've got the color. So you've got one direction with the gray, the other direction with the blue. So how many of you have gone to use it and then you end up putting whatever's on it back on your, so
Exactly.
it makes it a little easier to remember.
And I love this because, you know, they're so great. It really saves my dog because, you know, quick, before
Right.
I get out the house, takes
Right.
takes all the lint off, all that hair off. And I love the size of it, like you said. It just works really, really
Right,
well.
and you said it too. It's great for putting in your bag. It's not a big brush thing. It's in your bag. It slides in just about anywhere. Have one in your car. Certainly at home. Certainly when you travel, it takes up no space. So I love that it's flat like that.
Awesome.
All right. So next.
I was just sharing my love for these towels.
Yes, these towels are very, very popular. We have, of course, the striped version. So in addition to the graphite and vanilla, and now being called body and face
Yes.
cloths and packs, we also have the body and face cloth in stripes. So you've got your teal and vanilla and your graphite and lavender. Now we have the body and face cloths to go with it. So now you can match with the towels that you may have already bought.
So why
And
do we
of course-
switch to body and face cloth? Easy for me to say.
Great question. You know, everyone is using the body cloths not only for their body, but also for their face. So it made a whole lot of sense to make sure that customers know that you can use this on your body and your face. Because sometimes we get confusion of, oh wait, it says body. I'm not supposed to use it on my face? Okay. So just clarifying, making it easier for customers.
And really, that's so helpful, especially for those newer consultants who,
Right.
you know, is at a party or, you know, doing their party online, and it's like, how do I use this? Well, it says face and body, so I can use it on my face and body.
Exactly.
Love it.
Exactly. Whatever we can do to make it a little bit easier.
For sure.
All right. So last but not least,
What is this?
this is our new Pet with a Purpose.
I love it.
Wonderful, wonderful kids item that we're adding to the line. It has our chenille microfiber up on top. It's so soft. And then of course you may remember this. This is the bath towel material down here. And look at the face. Is that not the cutest face?
Super cute.
And it's just, you know, it's a great pillow for kids in the car or at home. It's a great snuggly, of course. I've had one in my office, and there have been some tense moments where I've reached over and grabbed it and just kind of,
Just give it a hug.
Just kind of, okay, it's going to be okay.
It will be
it'll
okay.
okay.
No
So-
video footage of that.
No, absolutely not. What's also exciting about this is that a portion of the proceeds are being donated to Wash the Shore, and that's a nonprofit that we've been partnered with for a number of years now.
Long while now.
Long while. Love the work that they do. They actually create artwork out of plastic pollution that they find on the beach, and they create giant sculptures. We actually help them to create one, our Nora the Salmon, which when we are at conference again, you will get to see live and in person, but it's made of nothing but plastic waste.
Yeah. And this is Nora the Salmon approved.
Yes, it is. It is. So portion will go to them. We're excited about that, and just excited about the overall, you know, it's a great kids item to get them interested in this concept of, conservation and plastic pollution, and talking a little bit about that story.
Great conversation piece. And if you look at these pieces that are on here are kind of being upcycled,
That's right.
being used on this.
Great
And
point.
so, it's a great way for us to show that we're also, we don't talk the talk, we're walking the walk.
Right,
as
you're
well.
exactly right. So the remnants from these, this is actually the kitchen towel,
Yep.
and then that's the beach towel from the incentive, and then this is part of the chenille. So it's a great way to share in the concept. Love that.
Amy
Brian.
and team, Brian, what an amazing job. This is going to make the fall selling season so fantastic.
I think so. Really kicking it off with great products for hand hygiene, great products to help keep us out of new plastic. Great for the mouth, getting that mouth in great shape going into the fall, that oral microbiome. And then of course you've got some upgrades on some of our existing colors and textures too.
Kitchen, home, bath, we've got them all touched.
We do.
Love it. All right. Have a great fall selling season.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.